Lady Elizabeth, afterward known as the Queen Mother, and Elizabeth's father, King George VI, shared the throne as the ruler of the British Empire following the abdication of her uncle King Edward VIII. Queen Elizabeth II moved to Buckingham Palace after assuming the Queen in 1952 and being crowned at Westminster Abbey the following year. Through her Commonwealth and European trips, the Queen made connections with individuals while keeping close ties to top world figures. The monarch's position of authority also permitted her to claim ownership of other assets, including a variety of inheritances from her father and historical jewelry. From owning castles that are worth billions and the most expensive art collection to owning artifacts that are a heritage of British history, the Queen had many assets to her name that are worth billions today. Let's take a look at the most expensive possessions of Queen Elizabeth II. 10. Jewelry collection. She loved vintage jewelry and the finer things in life. It is known as the Windsor collection, and according to Vanity Fair, it has been passed down through the centuries. The sovereign's scepter and the orb used for her coronation are among her most renowned jewels. She also owned the Russian Kokoshnik tiara, the Queen Mother's leaf brooch, Queen Victoria's diamond stud earrings, and the Duchess of Teck's earrings. 9. Car collection. Even the cars the Queen used to travel to her many engagements and meetings announced her presence. During World War II, she operated an Austin K2Y before switching to a Land Rover Defender. The 2022 version of her favorite truck, the 2002 Defender 110 TD5, was given to her in celebration of her Platinum Jubilee. Range Rover, Aston Martin, and Vauxhall are some further renowned automobiles. 8. Real estate. The former monarch's real estate portfolio has consistently been her most valuable asset, with properties totaling $10 billion. While Kensington Palace and Windsor Castle cost $630 million and $326 million respectively, Buckingham Palace is valued at $7 billion. The Duchy of Lancaster's territory is a well-liked tourist destination and generates $24 million in revenue each year. 7. Swan population. The Queen owned numerous priceless diamonds and castles, but swans were the most peculiar and unusual possession she possessed. According to Cosmopolitan, Queen Elizabeth II was the owner of the swans living around the River Thames. Every year, the royal family held the Swan Upping, a 5-day event in which she was informed of how many swans she owned. 6. Art collection. The Queen's gallery at Buckingham Palace is filled with priceless art, which makes it the largest privately owned collection. The Royal Collection Trust has displayed over 60 rare paintings for the viewer's delight. Some notable paintings include Artemisia Gentileschi, an allegory of peace in the arts, Peter Bruegel the Elder, Massacre of the Innocents, and Michelangelo Buonarroti, archers shooting at a herm. 5. Wimbledon's Royal Box. The Royal Box on Wimbledon's Centre Court, as the name suggests, is the ideal location to watch a tennis match. The 74-seater box was constructed in 1992 and has served as a gathering place for friends and visitors, including invited members of the royal family, public celebrities, and business partners. 4. Racehorses. The Queen has always been fascinated by horses, ever since King George V gave her a pony for her 4th birthday. She received the Royal Stud of Sandringham from her father after becoming the Queen, according to the BBC. The Queen made almost $9 million a year from the competitions and had taken a personal interest in training the horses for racing. 3. 200 Launer handbags. Forever a style icon, the Queen had been regularly spotted with a Launer London handbag for decades. The Queen Mother first used the bag in the 1950s before the brand was given a royal warrant in 1968. The British company has supplied their handbags every season with the latest design, and the Queen had over 200 designs of the now iconic accessory. 2. Faberge eggs. More than 600 items make up Queen Elizabeth's Faberge collection. Gustave Faberge created jewel-encrusted eggs over a century ago that the Danish princesses Alexandra and Dagmar were drawn to. King Edward VII and King George V had both ordered elaborate pieces. In 2003, Her Majesty owned priceless eggs with a variety of designs on exhibit for the British public. 1. Queen Victoria's wedding dress. The Royal Museum still holds Queen Victoria's wedding dress, a magnificent garment that permanently established the wearing of a white wedding dress as the standard. For her 1840 wedding to Prince Albert, the garment was created from lace and silk satin, as noted by Vogue. She started a trend that has been imitated all over the world. Before she wore the white wedding dress, women chose to wear wedding dresses in vibrant colors. If you liked the video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel.